paused. It didn't feel that heavy, although when I look at the footage, I'd like to get a little deeper. I need to keep working on that. I felt really strong today, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to load up 635. When I plug all my stuff in, even on conservative 1 rep max calculators, I should be strong enough to pull 650, possibly more. But I keep saying, look, I know my grip needs more work, and so today, I tested that. Right, I tested 95. When I pulled it, I'm like, I can definitely pull well over 600 today. Shouldn't be an issue. I get over to the 635, and to be honest, the weight itself, the bar speed breaking it off the floor, it didn't feel a lot heavier than 500. Okay, when I went to pull it, the bar speed off the floor, I felt like there was 100% chance I was going to lock that without really grinding. That's how it felt. And then my grip just gave, and I could feel it once I got it past the knee. I felt the bar start to roll, which also means I'm not squeezing tight enough at that point. So grip strength, plus I have to learn to remember to use the grip strength that I do have. Okay, we have a lot to work with there, and it's what I've been saying. I know that my grip. So I have to do a lot of arm work. I'm having to focus on grip with all of it. All of my curls, all my bicep work are geared towards improving my grip. But even there, when I look at that at normal speed, it looks like I didn't lock it as much as I did. And you guys will see, I'll probably put it in the thumbnail. I actually got it pretty much to almost lock out. Like I didn't quite get the shoulders fully back, but it was real close. So it looked closer than the moving footage does because it was still moving pretty fast. But you'll see it in the thing. It's not quite a meat legal lockout, but it's internet lockout. The way all these guys claim, I deadlifted this way with straps or whatever, and they lock it where I did, which doesn't count. So when I say it was close, meaning it was 99% there, I probably would red light that as a judge. So just an FYI. Even if I'd held on to it, but it's because it just slipped out of my hands. I got it almost. I am too strong for my grip. And again, I know a lot of people like to give advice. Here's what I'm going to say to the people who give advice. Have you coached me before, and have you watched the total years of all of my workouts and former grip training? Because a lot of the advice people give, and I know they waste a lot of time giving advice, something that I tried 3 years ago, and it didn't work. So just an FYI, make sure that it's not, before you waste a lot of energy, it worked for you, but it's like, okay, do you have shorter thumbs like I do, and are you pulling well up into the 600s? Be careful with that advice. Because I've used a lot of the advice, like grippers, for example. If I quit doing the grip training I do now and went over to grippers, my grip would regress real quick. I don't get any deadlift carryover. All they do is overtrain my hands. They make my hands hurt, and I don't get any carryover at all. Like, I'll be down to missing 585 pulls and stuff. They'll be slipping out of my hands. Yeah, it's that bad. That's what will happen if that becomes my primary grip training. It doesn't do anything for me. Like, it'd be fine if I only wanted to be getting stronger. Those glute ham raises, I'm the strongest I've ever been on those in my life. The carryover is tremendous, right? That follow through past the knee, look how quick that was. All right, that's all helping. But I gotta be able to hold on to it. Of course, so we did that. We did glute ham raises. We did power. Of course, so we did that. We did glute ham raises. We did power curls. We did reverse hypers. I feel like I don't even need quad work right now. I think my squat will keep going up off muscle memory. But I've got to focus on these other things. I really care about